Have you just bought some custom shoes, but you're unsure of how to clean them? I'll be showing you how to clean your custom Nikes today. Welcome, I'm HJ. If this video is helpful, please like and subscribe. As long as your customizer has properly prepped the shoes, painted the shoes, and sealed the shoes, you'll be good to go. These Nikes have been painted with Angelus leather paint and dye, and then sealed with Liquid Kicks top coat. I always like to know what is the best products and is it worth spending your money on a more expensive product. Comparing the blue foam cleaner from Angelus and the sneaker cleaner from Jay's Customs, I wanted to see, is there any difference? I'll link all the information that you need below, but the key things that you need to make sure you have are a cleaner, gloves, and a scrub brush. I'll link the items to Amazon, but then I'll also recommend there are some other alternatives you can get. For instance, a microfiber towel. A lot of times they have that at Dollar Tree, so you can get it for $1.25. Here you can see I'm using a toothbrush, so make sure whatever brushes you get, they should be a softer bristle brush. A harder bristle brush is good for the soles of the shoes. You want to remove the dirt without damaging the shoe. And this is actually a harder bristle brush on the soles. And I did do it on the sides of the shoe. I don't recommend it, but it's my own shoes. So I wasn't too worried. I also kind of wanted to see how the durability would be. Money saving hack. If you want to use Dawn dish soap, you can use that on the soles of the shoe with some water. I highly recommend investing in some sneaker cleaner. Most of them are 15 bucks or less. So what I did is I clean the shoes. You start at the upper. You can go ahead, clean the sock liner first. Then you do the sides of the shoe, and then you do the soles of the shoe because you don't want the dirt and grime into the sock liner or into the leather part of the shoe. I actually repeat the process twice. So sock liner, sides of the shoe, sole of the shoe, wipe it all down. Then you clean out your water, get fresh cleaner, then repeat the whole thing one more time. You actually don't need to use a microfiber towel, but it is recommended just because it won't leave any residue on the shoe. A few years back, I was like, why in the world don't I put this in the washer? Why don't I just use soap and water to clean my shoes? If it is a canvas shoe, you'd probably be okay using soap and water. Would not recommend the washing machine though, just because it can damage the shoe further. Here you can see a little bit of a difference. So the one shoe is clean, the other shoe is not cleaned at all. So again, about conditioning your shoe. Your shoes are made of leather, which is kind of like your skin. You want your skin to be nice and moist, and you don't want your skin to be all nasty and ashy. You want to moisturize it, which is why you want a good cleaner that will also condition the shoe. So then your shoe is less likely to crack and will hold up longer because you just spent a lot of money getting custom shoes. You want to make sure to take care of them by not using soap and water, which can dry out the leather. First shoe I used was the blue foam cleaner from Angelus. This is Jay's cleaner. Now, this shoe is actually in worse condition than the other one. I had ketchup on the front of it in little areas, and I also spilled some dye on the back of the shoe, so I'm not expecting it to have as good of results. You can use a metal tool to remove any of the gross stuff in the bottoms of your shoe. I like to use a toothpick because it's less damaging than a metal tool. So again, I repeat the process. I pretty much clean the shoes twice. Earlier, when I was first customizing these shoes, I actually got leather dye on that back heel. It's really not going to go anywhere. However, using Jay's cleaner, it seriously did remove it more than I thought was possible. The shoes are done. Ignore the paint on the soles of the shoes. That is for an upcoming video. Go ahead, drop a comment right now if you see a difference. If there's no difference, write no difference. If you see a difference, please let me know what you think. I'm gonna go ahead and just give you my experience, my takeaway from comparing these two brands. I've used both of these brands about 3 times before, and sometimes when I do cleaning, I don't always wear gloves, which is not good, but it helped me realize that Jay's conditions better because I felt that moisture on my skin. So cleaning and conditioning are very important, especially with that conditioning. It'll retain the moisture in the leather, so then your shoes are less likely to crack in the future. Jay's also helped to remove dye from the midsole of the shoe, which I did not think was possible. So here's the before, and then here's the after, which is still there, but Pretty much nothing is ever able to remove dye, so this was kind of impressive. Which cleaner would you guys pick? Would you pick Jay's? Would you pick Angelus? Or would you choose a different brand of cleaner? Go ahead, drop some cleaner options of what I should try next. I'm thinking maybe EB Kicks, Rejuvenator, Crate Protect, something like that. If this video was helpful, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment with what you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy creating.